What's happening, everyone? I'm Fossil Phoenix, but you can all call me Ben. Today, we're going to have a look at another one of my master binders. Will be the Team Rocket set, the original Team Rocket set, the Gym Heroes set, and the Gym Challenge set. Some of these I completed more recently than when I was a kid, but the Team Rocket set I definitely completed as a kid, even though there was some things that I didn't know about it, but we won't spoil too much. We will get into having a look at it right now. So I will switch off my face cam and we'll have a look down here at my hands and we'll see what I've got going on. Okay, so here it is, the very first page, all of the beautiful dark Pokemon from the Team Rocket set. We've got Charizard, of course, Dark Blastoise, Dragonite right here, plus all of the others, all of the favorites, the ones that you know and love. And let's pull Blastoise out, because Blastoise, I may have mentioned last time, Squirtle was my starter, so Blastoise gets some glory. Some swirl action down the bottom there underneath Blastoise. Swirls, the holographics in this set were absolutely stunning. And I'm really glad I did manage to get this set completed as a kid, because it's just a really, really cool set to have. All of the dark Pokemon just added that bit of extra flair, I think, to the card game. Did some really cool stuff. We got some holo trainers, a holo rainbow energy, which was something really different. And then we moved into some of the other stuff. So again, I'll have some first edition cards in here. They were probably picked up more recently, not my childhood cards, but still very cool to have them in the collection with everything else. Got an Eevee here for all of you Eevee lovers out there. And we will flick a little bit further forward until we get to down here. I'll actually pull it out. The very first secret rare, and it has a wonderful like double helix swirl on it. The Dark Raichu, number 83 of 82. You can see down the bottom there near my thumb. Number 82 of 83, Dark Raichu, the very first secret rare in a set. Super cool. Did not pull that out of a pack. I picked it up from like a local trash and treasure when I was a little kid. I think I paid maybe like $5 for it, because again, back in the day, people didn't know what Pokemon cards were worth, so we got them for next to nothing. I also have a couple of Japanese cards from the Team Rocket set in the back, and then we move on to the very first like leader set, the cards with team leaders on them, or gym leaders on them, whatever you would prefer to call them. But here they all are laid out. Again, there will be some first editions. This one I picked up from one of my many trips down to Melbourne when I was a kid. Pokemon cards were my first great love, so there you go. First edition Erica's Clefable. It was just the one I found. You can see here Misty's Seadra. If you watched our video from last Tuesday, I also have the pre-release of Misty's Seadra. The Misty Seadra, exactly the same card, just with pre-release stamped on it. But some really cool cards here. There's also the Rocket cards, Rocket's Hitmonchan and Rocket's Moltres. Very, very cool. And again, we've got some holographic trainers. There is Sabrina's Gengar for anybody who's interested, because it is probably the most desired card out of this set. I don't think Gym Heroes really got a good run of it. I think Gym Challenge has a lot more of the cards people want, but I've mentioned before, I'm insane. I have to have all of the master sets, so here we go. I also have never realized before this moment, I've got Erica's Clefairy in first edition as well. So really nice pickups from me, apparently. Erica's Clefairy and Erica's Clefable, both in first edition. So that is actually pretty cool to see. I do not remember the first card from this set. I do, however, remember the last card from this set. This Erica's Weeping Bell just here, because I never realized that there were two different Weeping Bells, or two different Erica's Weeping Bells as a kid, so I must have, like, let this one go, and yeah, it ended up being the one I had to chase down. So an uncommon being the card that I needed to chase down, a little bit annoying, but a lot better than like needing a holo to be the last one you're chasing, especially as I mentioned, the Sabrina's Gengar, something that's really desirable from the set. It makes it a lot easier when it's something that's maybe not so desired by people. Makes it a little bit cheaper, a bit easier on the old wallet, if you will. Again, just some awesome artwork from this set. A couple of first edition cards. I have definitely picked them up after the fact. Just to have first edition stuff. I don't need to collect a full set of it, but it is really nice to have some first edition stuff in with my collection. Nice piece of history at this point for some sets. So yeah, just some really cool artwork. I really love the like Pokemon that are included in some of these artworks as well. The Raichu in with Lieutenant Surge there, very, very cool. And then we flip over to Gym Challenge. Now this one was completed a lot more recently, 2022 I think I got the last card from this one. But here are some of the awesome artworks to begin with. Giovanni's Persian, Blaine's Charizard, Brock's Ninetales, just some really, really cool stuff. And the last card I needed, this one right here, Misty's Gyarados. And I promise you, I paid a pretty penny for that one. This is why I'm going so hard on the Weeping Bell didn't cost me that much, because the Misty's Gyarados definitely was up there in price because of its holo nature, because it belonged to Misty. I don't know why, but it cost me a pretty penny. It's part of the set now. Got some really awesome Rocket Pokemon, Rocket Legendary Pokemon, which is really cool. And of course, Giovanni being in this set really gives some clout to the Rocket people, the Rocket grunts, if you will. I know not a lot of people will for Rocket grunts. They're just kind of in the way, but they're special too. Each one in their individual way. They're not special, guys. You can beat them very easily. Just some of the artwork from this set, just looking back at it, is absolutely brilliant. There is, of course, like Chaos Gym, some of the artwork for that. Maybe not as good as it could be, but it is what it is. That is the end. That's really all there is to this set. Oh, wait, no, apparently that isn't the end. Here's some base set 2 stuff. So, didn't even know there's more cards in here. So this is my entire collection of base set 2, apparently. It'll be what I've got left over from when I was a kid. Oh my god, and this is some legendary collection stuff. I honestly didn't even remember I had this, but here you go. If you ever wanted to see some legendary collection Pokemon cards, here they are. You may notice they are reprints of base set and fossil set and jungle set. Very cool to see. Did not even know I had them. And a couple more on the other page. Have I got anything else cool in here? No, it's all empty. That is really fun to see though. I'm really glad that I have stumbled across that as an adult. That is super duper cool. But again, thank you so much for watching today, guys. I really love this artwork. Leave me a comment. Let me know which of these sets is your favorite. Let me know your favorite artwork out of each one of them. Just leave me a comment. Something for the algorithm. The algorithm is all-knowing and all-powerful, and we must satiate its thirst for knowledge by telling it which of our favorite Pokemon cards we've seen today. Thanks so much for watching again, guys. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We have a giveaway going at 4,000 watch hours. We are getting closer and closer every time I say this, but thank you so much again for watching. I've been Frostful Phoenix. You've all been amazing. Until next time, good luck with your pulls, and have a great day.